What's up? Welcome back to the Key to Success. We're still with streetwear designer Domo Wilkins. Let's add Domo, invite him back. Great convo. This bitch, she's so funny. Let's invite Domo back.
So I'm
And we're
back.
back. Welcome back.
Oh, but
So
yeah,
I know, mind you, I was looking for my little, what's it called? And I couldn't find it.
I'm about to sell clothes after this anyway. So
But anyway, so
smoking
yeah,
weed is therapeutic. I don't know if y'all bitches don't smoke, but bitch, if you don't smoke, you need to smoke.
yeah. What kind of weed you smoke? Are you a sativa or indica?
Gelato, some za. This is some crazy ass nigga weed, hood weed.
I was getting ready to say, like, I swear to God, you're so DL. You be like, it's some za. Like a
Wait,
fuck, like,
you so
it's
fucking
some za.
bitch. Oh my god, bitch! I gotta catch my breath, bitch. Woo. You get on my fucking nerves.
You be like, what you smoking?
It's some za.
It's some za.
You were so stupid.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. No, I just like, I had some fun. Mind you, dumbass boy, like, I was hanging out with this boy. He gonna sit there and talk about something and make sure, remind me to give you some weed before I leave. I was like, okay, thank you, that's so nice.
Right.
So that smoker, bitch, if I can show you the little bag, I was like, what in the entire fuck?
She gave you a one nugget?
Like, he gave me like enough weed for like a hitter. And
Bitch.
I was there, and mind you, but it's in one of those big Ziploc. I said, child, get the entire fuck, like, but it's some Zai.
Bitch. You don't get hot for 2 seconds with that trash shit.
You be like, it's some Zai, it's some Zai. But no, I want to go back into that plan. I think that like that would be, I think, like a genius kind of little deal, because even if you don't have like a bunch of girlfriends or whatever like that, we all are like designers or something like that.
Right.
You might know a girl that's like does jewelry or something and just like, needs a place to like set up. Because a lot of times, like when I need to create, I have to leave the house. Like,
Bitch, I feel you. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
have to get out the house. I can work in the house, don't get me wrong. But if I want to be productive, there's something momental about getting up, getting dressed, leaving the house, being apart. And then it's like, you're moving through the city. New York is very just
It's a
in
lot.
your
Hey, y'all.
tune. You know what I mean? You're listening to stuff. You're in that bag. So it is something like that. But even still, just collaborating on like a very simple, small space that just has like, what you
Right.
need, kitchen, sink, bathroom. And y'all just setting up. You'd be shocked at how much stuff you guys could probably like pump out.
No, I feel like that would work. Like, it'll motivate me to, like maybe stay there late night, spend a night in that bitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to do that. But it's like, my thing is with me because I never really leave my motherfucking house, and
Mm-hmm.
I never really liked to ask out, because when I first moved here, I was asking out. And then like these places in tailors or like pattern makers that were saying all these crazy prices. Bitch, I'm not paying you $500 to make a sample. I can make it myself. So
Yeah.
that's been my go-to. Like, don't ask for help. I hate asking for help because people always hesitate. But me being me, I'm so not
Asking for help is just such a
girl.
it's something, but it's one of those things that we ultimately do have to teach ourselves the way that we do it.
Right.
Because even with me, I will do it. I will just make sure it just gets done. Needing somebody else to do so, I'm so tedious and neurotic that I'm scared that they are going to forget this or going to forget that or not do this, not do that.
Mm.
Ultimately, it usually works out well because I'm just also very involved with every process. I do create, I create a lot of check-in points
Like,
for
bitch,
like,
how it coming out? What it looking like? Yeah. Send me a picture.
absolutely. You remember, mind you, I do it to you all the time. I do it to everybody.
Let me see the
Because
face.
I have to, my thing is like when you're creating something, And then most of the time, depending on the designer I'm working with, I know how they work. You know what I
Right.
mean? I know who makes patterns. I know who doesn't. I know who can look at a garment and be like, you're going to need 2.5 tabs,
Right.
yards of this. You're going to need an inch of this. You're going to need, and it's like everybody does it different. So for my peace of mind, I'm always, okay, check in around this point, the pattern's probably done, or check in this part, they probably stoned half of the shirt. Check it, like, you know what I mean? Just so that somewhere, if something happens,
I need to see what's going on.
I'll know. And it's like, but you can also be saved. That's
Right.
the main thing. It's never about a fuck up.
Right.
It's about, okay, all right, so how can we save this? Or like, what can we, yeah. But yeah, working by yourself, that could be like a thing. What's the largest orders that like you,
Mm.
like people
Well,
hit
I
you
just
to?
I just keep referring back to Offset and last night. This fool, this man had me
Yeah.
make. I think I made. I don't even know how. I think I made 8 pieces. I don't even know how many.
And just one, but it wasn't just in one night.
It was 2 costumes, but it came with like vest, jacket, shirt, long jacket, pants, and then the
Yeah,
other.
options, like tons of options.
It was just like, oh my god. But it was cool. But yeah, like working with artists is sometimes it's fun. It is fun all the time, but like it's very hard work. It's very like tedious. Sometimes it's a short time. Sometimes they need it by that day, by the end of the day. But just pull your pants up and just do your job. That's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel like you learned from the hype?
To be patient, like working with them, because like I'm the type of person, like I like to post. I hate being I'm impatient. I hate
Oh,
waiting.
you like when it's done, you want it up.
Right. So with working with them, they made me more patient.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because it will come to you. It will
I
come.
wouldn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that you
Mm-hmm.
did like weren't patient.
I am very impatient. I work by myself. Like I'd be very excited when an artist hit me up. Like now, this Offset stuff, I can't post nothing until it's due. So I can't
Yeah,
really talk about much
you
about it.
sitting around like,
Like, but my thing is Takeoff just passed away. So
okay.
it's a lot going on right now, and I'm really sorry he passed away.
That's a
It
super, super, super
that's
sad situation.
you guys out here, like it's just my thing is with the black on black crime. That's what it really is black on black crime. And with the gun violence, like all this shit is really uncalled for. Like this is why I be in the house. I be to my gay ass self to in the house making clothes. Oh, this is a
Yeah,
gun.
it's unfortunate.
I know we're here talking about a gun,
Just
but
in
it's like,
case a nigga wanna act crazy.
but it's a lighter. But yeah, it's like it's so annoying. But yeah, working with celebrities is very time consuming. It's
Yeah,
fun. You can have fun. Sometimes you just like you be living your life. You feel like you just hanging out with your regular ass friend. So
yeah. I think it really just depends on the project most of the time. I think that working with celebrities is always a lot of fun and exciting when they're referenced and they kind of already have like in their mind this like complete and utter vision of what we're trying to like get what we're trying to get to the end goal. And I think with references and all of that kind of stuff, it makes it extremely fun because you just get to dive into so much. But you know, that only comes with, you know, a girl that understands what's happening, because otherwise, bitch, it's a nightmare.
it is.
It's a nightmare. You think you're gonna keep doing celeb?
Of course, I feel like I'm gonna keep working with celebrities. Like my thing is like I always I work by myself. I moved here to make clothing, but it's like I didn't say like my brand is for celebrities, but it's just like that's so crazy how like it just be happening like that. Like I really be in the house, just be making shit, and then boom, 1 minute a stylist will email me or text me like, "Oh, can you do this for this person?" So like I really just be in the house losing my mind. Like it's just really dope how like I work by myself and I have like different celebrities just like hit me up, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, damn, do they not know it's me? And like I work by myself, and then I be thinking to myself like I'm a nobody. Like it just be a lot, but
What?
like I
Like,
be
how you be going through that? I'm a nobody. What's that about?
like, well, like, cause like I work by myself, so I just feel like I don't know. Like I really be it be a lot going on emotionally in my head, and I don't express
Yeah.
it. That's why I
So
feel
wait, okay, cause Elvis, you said like 12, 15 times you work by yourself. What would it take to expand your team?
okay. So basically, when I say I
Y'all,
work
we
by
hiring, we hiring. Come down below, bitch. I'm getting
period,
y'all hoes jaws
we're
to
like I
Domo.
need some interns. So right now we can start with some motherfucking intern. Bitch, not you pulling your jaw. I do
I'm
need
like, no, all of a sudden, all of these filters on my phone like, popping up,
bitch.
all of this stuff. I'm like, what the
I'm
hell?
I do need help. So if it's any like fashion people, I know there guys are watching. I do need interns. I do need people that's like I'm always grabbing fabrics and like shipping out stuff sometimes. And I do need people like even if I'm working with a celebrity, like that'd be cool to have someone like come with me because like I be carrying a lot.
Yeah.
Like Uber with like 5 bags, a sewing machine, and I be by myself. So it's like that's your
I
help
think it's time, and I think
learn how
that
to sew and all
I
type.
think it's time, and I think that you definitely could find like somebody young and honest that really could learn from
I
like
see
your process,
that too. I worked with EJ
huh?
before too. EJ, he's dope.
Oh, EJ's here.
Out Chris
What's
Brown,
up, EJ?
Taylor. Yeah, I worked with him plenty of times. He's dope. I love him.
Hi, EJ. Thanks for watching. It's so
It,
crazy.
but yeah, like I be having fun just in the house chilling, in my
But
own little.
no, like that's simple. Like, how can we get? Like, I would love. We can find you an intern on my show. That's crazy.
I do
But
be.
I just think if anybody like y'all, you should like start doing that. You should definitely start reaching out because that would be a huge step. I think in getting a lot of what you want
Yeah,
to achieve
I can get
done.
a lot done in a day because by myself. I mean, not gonna lie, I do get my shit done, but like,
Yeah,
or more. If I had more,
but there's just stuff. There's just stuff.
if I had more hands, I could get a lot of shit done.
Yeah. Do
I
you
can
know
definitely get a lot of shit done.
people that are like tailors? Do you ever like from when you
I'm not gonna lie. So this is my main thing because I mentioned it earlier. Like I work out of my apartment, and it's like my house is it's safe to.
yeah, it's your
I don't.
space. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah.
I can't involve any and every type of energy or just crazy. I would never know. So it's like that's why I was like I need to have like that workspace, and I want it to be in Manhattan so people can know that like I am serious about my shit. Of course, I've been doing this for a
Mhm.
decade, but like I feel like in Manhattan or in Harlem is like my main two spots I've been thinking about, but I haven't really like like
You know
clearly
where else
physically done
have you ever considered the WeWork spaces?
a we workspace. I feel like I've heard of that. We
Yeah,
workspace.
they like there's a ton of those in CJ. My friend CJ works out of one, and they literally are like they have so many different variations of sizes and things of that nature. You would, of course, bring your machine and whatever it is that you
Oh,
need,
okay.
but you're able to really just like post up in these spaces as you need to be in the space. Like you can do
Right with the
monthly.
machine and stuff.
Yeah, you could do like monthly things and stuff of that nature.
So
And the cool part
where's
is,
the place
huh?
at? Where's it at?
Called WeWork. Oh my God, we can like, of course, like, well, I'll share the link with you when we get off.
I
But
need that now. Like we
yeah,
need
there's a
work now.
one. Somebody in the comments are watching. Send Domo on his Instagram the link for WeWork. Send him the WeWork location for 125th Street in Harlem. That's near the Shake Shack. Cause that's the one
Oh,
that
right there by the 2 train or 4 train, whatever.
yeah, buy the train, everything. Somebody's gonna find
Yeah,
your IG and they're gonna send you the link in your DM. I promise you. But
her.
you can literally, the cool thing about them is you can do it as you just need it,
Mhm.
and that works with like budgets and stuff. Because now when you're working with say a celeb or an XYZ, you
Mhm.
can budget into your thing a studio space,
Would it
and it's
sew? Because I need somebody to help me sew, or just like space wise.
yeah, but I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like at
Oh,
this
I guess.
point, you know what I mean? At this point, I think that you have enough reach and you have enough like eyes on you that you can put up a little something on your IG stories or something.
I do. I should.
Project coming up Wednesday through Thursday, must sew or like something like that, and you can find some. And it's like that way you can kind of jump around and feel people, like you said, feel people
Right.
out because I'm a firm believer it's not always gonna work.
Right.
However, you can get through a project pay that person, let them go about their life, knowing that we might not work, or you find somebody that you just like it's a perfect union, you know?
Right.
They could have their own little machine and all of that other kind of stuff. But it's like, you know, you would have to, of course, bring your stuff, but
To bring
those
my
are
own.
all operational costs. And like the jobs that you're doing now, you're doing them for people that aren't worried about money. They're worried about taking care of you so that you can take care of the job.
Right.
And those are when it's
So
comfortable asking, making sure you got your Uber, making sure you got your studio space, all that kind of stuff.
so my other question was, I just want to say, like, is it somewhere I can make it permanent? Because I have industrial machines and they're
Yes.
attached to a table.
You
So it's
can
like,
you can do these kind of leases that they have are as permanent as you want to pay.
okay,
You could do it where as though you could secure a whole year, where as
bitch,
though in
I need to go there
January you
tomorrow.
taking your shit and you
I
loading
need to
it
go
in
check
and you
this
don't.
place out tomorrow.
You can absolutely, and you can walk right over there and see them
And
during
I
the
am.
daytime. Yeah.
And I am.
9 a.m.
Yeah, I sure
9
am
a.m.
tomorrow. What's good?
Yeah, you can pop right over there.
I
What they could also do is they'll show you the different. They have spaces from, like, if you just literally need, like, it's almost like a phone booth,
know,
like
bitch.
just something airproof where you can set your. No, I'm serious. Where you can set your
Be
iPad
on
up or your
FaceTime like,
phone.
hey,
It's literally just that small. They're all over the city. Like someone, Sydney said, they're all over the city.
Sydney,
But
they
they'll have a space like that small. They'll have a space that's maybe just enough for like you and one other person. They'll have a bigger space. They have all kinds of spaces,
I
and
need
depending on what you need to pay for,
this
you can
available.
do. Because like we actually had one for a film,
Mm-hmm.
and the film actually rented out the
Oh, I know Kenzo.
space. Huh?
I know Kenzo. He just joined. I know
Oh,
him.
you have friends in there? Tell them they say, hey, thanks
Oh,
for
I know
joining
Devin.
us.
Fine. Oh, is this Devin or this a guy? I know another designer. Her name is Devin.
People look, I'm telling you, somebody's going to give you that information.
But
But
that's
we rented our production company, A24. They rented out the whole thing. But it's because wardrobe was set up in there,
right. That's
HR was
dope.
set up in there, everybody. And it's like, it's all of these little cubicle spaces. That could be a really cool thing for
Room
you.
you rent out, and I just basically have to build up the space like with my own shit.
You can totally, like,
Gotcha.
it's literally a space lent to you to do whatever you need
I
to do.
feel like I've heard of that, but you said it's right by Shake Shack, so
Yeah,
maybe.
well, there's a location in Harlem. It's on 125th Street, and where the Shake Shack is, that's like further east.
Mm-hmm.
But
Really going there tomorrow.
see, look, somebody's in the comments said that they've done hair out of there. There's a place in there that fixes phones, like they work at night, and you can be there all hours.
Okay, I get it. Someone else. I have a friend. She had a space like that, but it was on like 135th. But okay, I get it. It's like you renting out like a room or a space.
Hmm.
That's what I really
And
do.
that could also work for you because it's like maybe
Client
you wouldn't
out
have to bring
there,
in, other people's energies and different stuff of that nature. You could kind of just be on your own,
and
kind of little cool.
I can have stuff already there. People can come shop there. I can do alterations. Bitch, I probably end up living in there because like, but I already got all these ideas what I'll be doing. So like, yeah,
Yeah, they're great spaces. I love that. I put you on.
let's go.
It's like it's all up in the mix. But yeah, like you'd be surprised like all of the stuff that like you can do. Do you do all your alterations and everything?
Well, like, yeah, I don't really have alterations, but I don't know, like, I do them like with celebrity clients, like to fix, I guess, their stuff or like, or something that's I made or something too big, but like, or I have, I guess, a few people that hand me their jeans, like, can you put patches on it or it's too big? Can you make it smaller or can you cut my jacket up? And I don't know. I
Yeah.
have stuff like that, some stuff. It's not like consistent, but like I'll be having some clients like that, yeah.
Yeah, to like the all that kind of stuff. Do you think like in the foreseeable future you're gonna expand past streetwear? Do you have
Hmm.
any interest in it?
Hmm. I don't know. Like I just feel like I'm stuck with streetwear. Like streetwear is me. I can't see myself doing bridal. I can't see myself doing formal because I don't even like to dress preppy. I already said it on the hype. Like I don't own a belt. I don't own a collared shirt. I don't own a and I don't know nothing about none of that until I had to make clothing. So like
Hmm.
a blazer, I didn't know nothing about no fucking with the lapels. Like I didn't even know the fucking name of that flap shit. It's a lapel. So like I went to design school, so it's just like I don't
That
like to
flat shit.
hate
Your accent is thick out.
up.
You are a country biscuit. I ain't know nothing about that
When
flat
I
shit.
first moved here.
That flat shit. But yeah, like you just don't like. It's just that you just swear that's not your lane.
It's not. But like I had to really tap into myself, like YouTube, university all day for me. Like what? I be on YouTube all day. If I don't know how to do it, bitch, I'm going straight.
Yeah. What's the last thing YouTube? What's the last thing YouTube taught you?
I think it was something I just did for offset, like I know how to do the lapels, but sometimes it's always good to like, I don't really do like formal stuff. So like I had to, of course, look back to make sure I know how to do it because for offset. I can't make him go on stage or whatever he's doing.
Yeah. You can't fuck up.
So what I did for him last night, I kind of like, like kind of go on YouTube and practice and do a sample a bunch of times.
Do you do that when you're making something? Do you ever cut do you cut it first in like a muslin?
No, hell
You
no.
just you go straight cut to fabric.
Yeah, most of the time. What? No. Whoa.
Girl, I swear to God, like mind you, I would be sitting there.
I can go buy the fabric in the morning time and come home and cut it out and model the motherfucking picture and post the bitch all in one day. I'm not about to wait. No, I'm not.
Domo, I swear that every time I have to like sit with a designer and like literally work with them, I'd be so
baby. When I tell you I be too excited, I don't got time to wait. I'm cutting that fabric.
Yeah,
you. I'm only buying what I need, so I better pray to God. I better not.
That's why I be so nervous because it's just like you be like you need 2.5 things, so it's just like oh my God, bitch, you cut right into the fabric, and it's just like bitch,
it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. It's just that's funny that you cut it like that because it do work. It does work.
I'm not.
How's this way? You ever fucked up and was like, bitch, how I'm gonna save this?
Yeah, I have in the past. Yeah.
How did you figure it out? How'd you figure it out?
Sometimes I guess I have to alter it to fix it, or like sometimes
like maybe it's short sleeve now instead of long sleeve or something like that.
I think of an example what I had to do for one time. I don't know. I'm always doing something crazy. Like sometimes I might take what it was and make something else. Like
it just becomes
fucking no. Like it really be. Oh yes, what I just did for Nikita for for Halloween. So like the top that she had on the bra, I made her something totally different. He made me cut my sleeves off that I made and put it on a bra, and I actually like that idea too. Like it's dope. But I was like, I was so mad because I had to cut into the outfit that I made her originally, and it still came out dope. Like
it came out cute.
It was You
was gagging though at first. You was gagging.
I was like, why are you making me?
And you sitting there cutting it like
I was like, But it really, I like the idea that with the bra, she killed it because I had to attach the sleeves to the bra straps, and it was. I liked it. I was like, yeah.
It came out cute. Mind you, you would have never thought that it was supposed to be anything else looking.
Because the whole thing was like, he kept saying sexy Etna. Because oh my God, this project was so crazy. I had made 3 different skirts. I kept having to keep remaking it because it's not what they wanted. So the first time, because he said sexy Etna, so the first time I made a short version of a dress.
Bitches always want to go sexy in front of a Halloween costume. It's like, y'all get on my phone.
But I'm just like,
what you, a sexy chair? Like, what, bitch?
In my head, I'm thinking Nikita doesn't want to dress to her knees. Like, she's not a grandma. So I made a short one. And he was like, she wanted one to her knees. So I'm like, oh my God. So I had to make one to her knees. Then I made a different one. So come to find out, he didn't like none of that. So what I did was I cut all of them up and made a wrap skirt with the bubble skirt, with the bubble puffer skirt, whatever. We made it was like a wrap skirt. So it kind of made like a skirt shape in the front, like it.
With like the little short in the back.
Right. So it came out kind of cool because I cut them all up and made it one big ass skirt. We wrapped it around and cut it to her size, basically.
What they say then? What they say they like
it. Like, it was dope. I like.
Don't that shit kill you? It's just like at the end of it, it's just it always just is gonna work out, bitch. It's like
I was at home struggling, but I come in with you and I'm just like 1, 2, 3, I got it. Like what?
Yeah.
But it was dope because like it was just like his idea, my idea, and I knocked it all out. And she wore it. It was dope. It was like. It was amazing. It was so amazing. I
will say, hold on though, to give you your roses, because I don't know a bitch that did it before I saw you did it, was the long do-rag.
Oh my God, yes,
The
yes, yes.
carpet.
They
Who you made? What was the voice that you made that for?
swapped there. But shout out to Charles because it kind of was his idea. He was just like, I want like a long do-rag and like
Mm-hmm.
he kind of like I guess picked out the fabric. Like it was my constructive idea. It was his
Yeah,
I guess made it come to life.
yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
like
But
teamwork.
like
It was
honestly, like
dope.
I hadn't seen nobody do that. Like
Right.
it was so weird because like you think back to like music videos and all of this stuff, and you be like, damn,
Nobody right.
nobody
Like,
thought of
nigga got a
a
do
train
rag
do
right now.
rag.
You never would
But I
thought
was
like
like,
a
but
nigga on
honestly, like
red.
you got the do rag market on like a chokehold. Like you had the do rag girls in a chokehold
Right.
for a
Niggas
minute.
ordering do rags left and right. I really
Yeah.
did.
So like when I saw that though, because after that one, I saw a couple go through it, and it was like I couldn't find no reference before.
Right. Like just stop. One girl even came to me like, "Oh, I'm the creator of the long do rags," but I'm like, "Girl, it's not hitting. It's not." Come to find out,
Do people really stay? Do people stay on your neck with stuff like that?
they used to, but my mouth is crazy, and I always put the girls in their place. So, bitch,
Yeah,
please, you got the wrong
I've always seen you've always aired out like a bitch that stepped up.
will, and my work speak for itself at the end of the day, baby. So, that other girl, whoever y'all do rags is not hitting. Stop making do rags. Just stop.
Just stop making direct.
Sometimes I was like, "Why are you using the wrong machine? You trying to make a do rag? You got the wrong machine, baby."
I
Like,
tried to make a do rag one time out of skins, but I didn't construct the do rag. Like
some
I
it
kept
be
the
a
do
lot.
rag in place and tried to like take like skins to it, but
Uh,
it changed the shape of it. It like formulated, it made it look like a KKK hat. It was a mess.
bitch, was it stretch fabric
It was that silky kind of do rag fabric,
or
but
was it?
applying, she didn't move.
Oh no,
But
you probably
like
had
after
that.
applying,
that.
I tried to keep it flat and then applied like the skins to
Why
each
would
side. But then
that, that
once it came out, it was like these two hard sides.
fuck you up, bitch?
It was these two hard sides, and it was like this little coat. It was like this little do-rag sitting on top. I was like, no. I was like, this is not the girl, bitch. She just is not right. It had like no lay in the front of it at all. It just was.
Not
It was like,
got me dead.
yeah, it was.
She is so stupid.
It was bad. It was bad. I can conceptualize, like I design a lot of stuff, but somebody else constructs it. Like I just know the language and how to translate to somebody like what I need done. But I wish I could, so I couldn't. But that's a mess. But that's dope. So
Bitch,
you're not gonna do any streetwear. You're not going. I mean, you're not gonna transition into other things for right now. You say
yeah,
that.
not for right now. Not that I know of. Shit, I might create my own lane. Who knows? I will never know.
Yeah.
Just be doing shit. And
What's next? What's coming up next?
I just be going with the flow. I never know what's next.
Bad boys, bad boys. What
What
you gonna do?
what
What
you
you
gonna
gonna do when they come for you? Gig boys, gig boys. What you
I'm
gonna
gonna get drunk. But yeah, knowing. Like
Huh?
yeah, like I said last night, I was with Offset and them. It just be so
Yeah.
random. People just be hitting me up and I'd be like, damn, bitch, I gotta stop what I'm doing to go do this. Go do that. Or like
Yeah. I'm really excited like to actually watch it just happen. You know what I mean? Because like knowing you for years, worked with you before, you know what I mean, several times, and seeing you go from just being in the club in your own shit, believing in you, and now it's like everything is happening, you know,
right,
like the hype was like the hype for me.
right.
Like the hype was like, oh, now this bitch is literally going to, you know, be
Oh
seen
really?
and huh?
I was talking to my neighbor, she on here.
Oh, that's what's up. Hi, neighbor. That's dope. Mind you, I was surprised a lot of people weren't like asking questions and stuff like that in the comments, but I'm also like glad because that'd be there. Is that your neighbor, Samaye?
Yep, Samaya. Not Samaya.
Samaya. Oh, that's what's up.
Bitch. Y'all see my
But yeah,
ball?
it's just like everything is like popping now, and I think that the visibility is only going to get more popping.
Ah!
What is that?
My mannequin.
What size is she?
She's skinty.
That's
She
a, I was
really,
gonna say she's like a 2.
she like a no, she like a 4. This bitch got some
And
hips.
now that
She
makes
got
sense for
hips.
all
She got
that
hips.
makes sense for all your clothes are sleeveless. The bitch got.
This bitch is skinty. Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
no wonder none of your shit got sleeves, girl. The man get kind of off.
Oh yeah. Oh, she got some orange, but they over there.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Are you going to take the crochet stuff and make any tops, or are you just making the pants and the shorts with it?
I've made tops. I've been making kind of pants. I'm about to start doing a few stuff because I ain't gonna name drop because niggas be stealing ideas.
Yeah.
But you
Bitches be in your motherfucking eye.
you gonna be seeing some new ideas soon.
Dude, yeah, I like that. I want that crochet and a t-shirt. I'm like, I'm going to get with you to get that done.
I'm gonna see crochet and something else real soon. Maybe tomorrow. Cause I'm finna after this live, I'm finna go cut some shit up, play my music, smoke another blunt, eat some
And get
food,
busy.
get in
Well,
my
let's
zone.
go. Say, what else you want to say to people before we drop?
Just
Tell
keep
people all your stuff. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them about HBO Max. Tell them about the Hype season
tell my name
2.
Domo. I'm on
Tell them about Faded NYC.
My brand is called Faded NYC. I'm on HBO Max, The Hype season 2. Again, my brand is Faded NYC. My name is Domo. I'm in New York. I'm outside all day, every day, and I make clothes. And yes, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. I got TikTok. And yeah, I'm shy sometimes. But when I'm drunk,
Oh, why she said it? He's so shy. I'm going to fuck you up. That's
but
my
that's
nigga.
I wanted to drink for this live because I ain't want to be. So.
Yeah, it was perfect. Mind you, it's so funny. Every time I talk to people, nobody knows what to expect. But now you get to see, like, it's really a chop up. It's
Big
like,
period.
it's chop
Oh yeah,
up with
I'm gonna
bitches
have
that
a
I know.
YouTube. I'm going to
Huh?
be making YouTube soon. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
somebody
to
asked for you to
show you
be on
guys how
YouTube.
to sew certain things. That's why I want to get this space so that I can start a YouTube channel because like I don't want to do it in my apartment. My apartment look
Yeah.
crazy, fabrics,
Yeah, and
everything.
mind you, it's perfect for that because all of the Wi-Fi, all of that. So we're gonna
Okay.
wrap it up. Do me a favor. Send me, text me your favorite picture that you like. Yeah, of you.
I
Like
like
your
the picture.
favorite picture that's like you with Domo, you know?
I like the one that you use.
Hold on. Somebody said he has a
Oh,
question.
right.
What's your question, Call him Mr. Right? This is Ace. Hi, Ace.
Not him grabbing his head. What was your question?
Child, now we gotta wait for it. Here we go. Of course he gonna drag it. Ace,
It must be a paragraph because he ain't
I
hit.
mean, you must want to really know. Lord Ace, like, what's the question, Pooh?
His name is
Oh.
Ace Space. I don't know what's going on, but anyway,
Ace is from Philly, child. He probably don't got no service.
my
What
son. I'm
is
gonna
your
leave.
sign?
Oh, what do you suggest? What type of machine to start off with? Shut up to my. Okay, so I would suggest like for beginners only. I would suggest a home machine. Oh, I didn't see the question the first time. So,
Watch your mouth. We didn't ask you if you already asked this. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta tighten it up.
so I
I
would
had
start
already.
a home machine,
Go
a home
ahead.
like a brother. I'm sorry,
What's a brother?
a, br-
Oh, the machine. The type of machine.
a brother or a singer. A brother or a singer. It's like a plastic machine. Not well. You know what I mean when you go shopping for it, like Walmart or Target or like at a fabric, like Joann's Fabric, they have
Hmm.
that.
Why do
And
you say the plastic machines instead of the regular ones to learn on?
because I mean, I'll say I'm gonna get up now and show you. My house is kind of bitch. I'm a designer, but anyway, I'm gonna show you. I have
And you
so many.
sensitive about your shit.
I really don't want to show because it's a mess. But anyway, it look a
Work
mess.
Ace, you getting the
This
exclusive,
is the
son.
industrial machine. It look a mess right now, but you know, when you go to the cleaners and the Asian bitches using this, I got that one. And then I
It's
got,
called a Juki.
yes, the Juki one that the Asians be using. You know when you go into the tailors and they fix your clothes and stuff? This is the real one. This a table. The bitch connected to this table. It's an engine
Oh
in here.
yeah, I've seen those because like they cut on
Bitch,
them also.
it's some oil in here. It's like a car when I open it all the way up.
Uh-huh.
So that's when I say this is industrial.
Oh
And then
God.
I have a plastic machine. It's in my suitcase because I was using it. Oh, I have these. So these are the plastic machines. They're on the floor. They don't work. So when I say plastic, they are like those. They're not the metal ones. This is plastic.
Plastic. And that one says brother. And what's the
Brother,
other
and then
one?
this one is
Isn't that a what are they called?
this one is these are overlock machines.
Yeah.
And then I have an industrial overlock too. So I have this one too, bitch. I have that one and that one.
So Ace said that he heard that the machines with the buttons on like the digital ones are better for beginners. Is that
Oh,
true?
I don't use
I've never, I've
that's the
actually,
digital one.
I've never sewn on one of those either. The little digital machines. I would assume that it's easier, but only easier in the idea that it's going to change the stitch for you, right? Because that's really what it is. Like when we do the WitcherCon, we have to change the bobbin, not the bobbin, the foot,
Yeah,
and the bobbin. I think the digital one, you type it and it like kind of just changes the.
yeah, like I guess it depends, but like with the
Oh,
digital
somebody stop.
function, it's instead of you like turning the knob. Wait, you see how this has a knob with the different
Mm-hmm.
like so like this is big stitches all the way down to little stitches. So it has like you can touch it if it's digital basically.
Got you. Yeah.
And then there's a back stitch. On this machine, the back stitch, I would have to push this down. On the other machine, you probably have to press a button or some dumb shit. I don't know.
What happened to the overlock machines? You just get rid of them?
So those that are on the floor, they don't work because they're plastic. They don't last that long. They always wear out. They just don't last long. They just last like 2 years. And like I said, I sew every day. I sew every
Oh
day.
yeah, you're like putting it to
Bitch,
use, right?
both machines getting used. So I had to
What is the what's the machine that they use for skins, like for leathers?
industrial machine.
Is that like the same as
I
like
mean,
for denim?
both, but that's why you have to use this foot. Like I have this is a basic foot, and then I have a Teflon foot. I really should be charging y'all bitches to be giving y'all clues, but there's 2 different types of foots.
Not
So,
clues.
but yeah, bitch.
Is that the same thing that like for denim?
It's for sewing denim, and then no. It's like for different textures of fabric. Like the metal one is good for all-purpose fabrics, and the other one is good for like leathers and vinyl, like hard fabrics.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cute. But he had one question. Mind you, your friend is literally going off, talking about some. Save some, bitch. Save some.
Bitch,
You ain't giving away too much. You
they
just
cussing
walking
me
off a
out,
little
but
bit.
everybody blow my. I got mad shit.
What? Everybody's asking you a bunch of questions? Nobody asked.
Oh
Nobody
wait,
asked no
no, somebody's
questions. It
calling
was
my.
just that one. I think it was just that one. Yeah. Well, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, tell the people thank you. I can't thank you enough. If I always tell everybody, because everybody I talk to on my crew and my bitches, I'm so proud of you. I mean, you already know that we share light and love whenever we see each other. So it's a pleasure to share this sky with you, my friend. You're getting everything you deserve. My boss at Z-Way loves the hype. I told her that you were on there. She could probably didn't make it back in the house, but she's gonna watch this because she loves your stuff. But tell the people bye.
Period.
You can get back
Bye,
to
everybody.
Thank you for coming on. This was the Keys to Success.
Gang, bitch. We'll catch you
Gang,
on
gang,
episode
bitch.
2.